So basically, I'm gonna go through every single track and determine whether or not they it's possible to drive on in real life. I'm gonna assume that the person attempting these is wearing proper racing equipment, unlike Mario here, and is has a bike with good suspension, and he's also capable of going to speeds in the game, which I assume is possible. I'm not a car person, so gonna try to go. No, yeah. So I'm just gonna race each of the tracks and point out anything that seems like it'd be a stretch to do in real life. Obviously, you drift a little different than you do in this game and can't jump. But you can still drift in real life, it's just a little different. So I'm mostly right. You can't go on rails, but you're not required to for this track. This is kind of very dangerous, even compared to actual racing, going up this high. But these inclines, a bit of a stretch, but possible. And you just carefully drive down here. And then that's the entire track. It's possible, but the inclines that's over here is a bit of a stretch. Not super steep, but it's still kind of ridiculous right there. But yeah, Mario Bros. Circuit's possible. Next up, Crown City. Survive the city, people drive in cities all the time. He's a flat road, not much to say here. Whoops! Never thought you, but it's not anything that bad. Now, here's something. Got either a rail, stairs, which are slanted for some reason. Oh, I'm floating. But you can also drive up on the side, so technically possible. Kinda steep incline, but it's so inclined for a tune. You wouldn't be able to jump in real life, but I'm just trying to get through to the rest of the track, so yeah. Then you'd go up here. So far so good. And then... whoa! This is maybe possible? You can make decent distance on a vehicle if you're going fast enough. Then you... whoa! Then you make some more ramp jumps. No ramp jump, which is a little more possible. And if the suspension, you'd be fine. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not possible. You need to be going pretty fast in game to make that one. Use of suspension might not save you from some of these falls, and some of these jumps that you're definitely not making. You also can't fly, so in real life you're not gonna suddenly start gliding. So yeah, out. Crown City is not possible. I'll go through the rest real quick since it does change. Possible road again. No possible road. Yeah, like, there's too many jumps for it to be possible. Round CDs, not possible. Next up, Whistletop Summit. You got a kinda steep incline, but definitely possible. Oops. Again, very dangerous track, but possible. This incline, I mean, if you're going fast on it, I guess it's possible. Get out of the way of the train, Mario! Yeah, maybe possible? Dangerous. Very dangerous, but maybe possible. Again, dangerous and steep inclines, but possible. Oh yeah, and the track just repeats, so Whistletop Summit, possibly possible. Maybe. You might be able to do this in real life. You'd probably die though. So yeah. DK Spacepout. Oh, the very questionable from the beginning. I'm gonna take the safer route. And you cannot fly, so you would immediately fall into the ocean. So yeah, not possible. Well, that was quick. Desert Hills. Just go on here. Pretty basic path. Race along here. Big jump. Might as well the off-road race scene. This is kind of a dirt bike, I guess. Not true. Yeah. Other than the giant head, this is possible, but you might be smushed by the giant heads and scenes and die. But yeah, possible. And then this track just repeats, I remember. So yeah. Desert Hills, possible. Shy Guy Bazaar. Flat roads, very possible. Until you get to you. Dangerous again. Most of the tracks are dangerous but possible. And then you get to a jump. Which I'm gonna say these jumps are possible. And it doesn't matter because then you get to here where you just fall because you can't fly. So Shy Guy Bazaar, not possible. Rodeo Stadium. Place based off of dirt biking and monster trucks, where people do very dangerous stuff and jump off ramps. So realistically, it should be possible. Like very dangerous, but possible. Woohoo! 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 More ramps. Then what about these though? That might be possible. Here. No bumps. And I'm pretty sure these check just repeats, so yeah. Well, you stadium possibly possible. Airship Fortress. Really doubtful for this one. If you get by one of those, you're definitely dead. Ow. Then you just cross onto this flying boat. I never realized they just rotate. That's funny. Where? Also room for disaster, literally one bite on fire, which won't end well in most cases. And then you get shot out of a cannon, and then you don't have wings, so you die again. Airship Fortress, or whatever this is called, is not possible. DK Pass. So far, so good. You're driving on the actual road. Come on, this can't be that bad, right? I mean, you're at risk of falling off the mountain. In every rail, or getting crushed by a giant snowball. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get a ramp, which takes you a little high, but you should be fine if you have good suspension on your bike. Then you take another ramp, but there are shelter ramps that won't take you so high if the snow and suspension doesn't cushion you fall. And then the track's the same, so DK Pass possible. Starview Peak. Very dangerous. Kinda steep, but might be possible. Doesn't matter anyways, cause then you're forced to fly. You cannot fly, so you'd plummet into the abyss. Starview Peak, not possible. Sky High Sunday, I think it's called, I already forgot. Yeah, no. Not happening. Not possible. Immediately. Okay, just a sec. Hey! I guess you could technically ride on these. But I feel like that's a stretch to be able to balance on it, and also for some ice to hold your weight. So I'm gonna say not possible. Wario's Shipyard, however you pronounce it. Kinda fishy, but possible. Never mind. Your vehicles are not amphibious, and do not have wheels that do whatever these wheels did. So not possible. Your motorcycle would be in the bottom of the ocean now. Not possible. Koopa Troopa Beach. I mean, these water shell. I mean, your vehicle might be damaged after these, but water shell enough for you to drive through. So, Koopa Troopa Beach is possible. Far away oasis. So just go over here. And your vehicle's destroyed in the water. How deep is... This is surprisingly deep water out in nowhere. Yeah, you just... Ooh. Not possible. Peach Stadium, as you can see in the right there. Straight road. Right here. Then we get a very steep incline. Which is... Look at that, 45-degree angle. I suppose if you have a really fast vehicle, it's technically possible. Then you have a massive jump. Another massive jump. A surprisingly much more possible jump. Then some pipes that could completely wreck your vehicle if you crashed into them. Enough to drop into your death. And back to the track. So I'm gonna say maybe possible? Yeah, sure, maybe possible, I guess. Oh, sides. Possibly possible. First we had Peach Stadium, and now we got Peach Beach. Is this one possible? Oh, sorry. I never... Oh, so... I'm curious about something else. Do these... No, these don't actually block you. You just immediately taking off. What? Immediately just pulled away by lack of two. Anyways, get to drive along on the sand on this nice beach. Watch out for the giant aggressive food crack scenes, whatever they're called. But very possible. As long as you don't get multiplied foods. And then, the second lap, you can just go. Whoa! I have not played this game in a while. No, that doing kinda steepish inclines. Just stick to an old path instead of going up the piece of wood. And get a few drops. Right up the flat part of the road. Instead of the stairs. Fall. Mario, down, Mario, down. Stop, Mario. I need to stop, Mario. I need to look at that. What's the button? There we go. Just a sec. Okay, so. Okay, there's a pipe there. Cool. I need to decide. Is that drop possible? I'm gonna say the race is over if you fall from that height. If you're lucky, you don't die, but you at the very least your vehicle's trashed. Not possible. Salty speedway. Let's see. Let's just assume you stopped up on solid ground. This is possible. Carefully make your way down the stairs. Take a nice drive alongside the river. Bump up some more stairs, I guess. Oh. Whoops. Wah! Okay, wackadoo. I'll reverse my way down the path instead. So, assume we start on this side. Oh. You can bump our way up these stairs. Oh wait, that's not even the way you go. Yeah, not possible. I tried. Dino, Juggle. Yes, juggle the dinosaurs. Jungle, Dino, Juggle. Assuming you don't get destroyed by a dinosaur, you're fine. And then you get to... Yeah. Questionable, but possible. Again, pretty chill. Questionable jump, but possible. Take some amps. Get flung by by. Can I speak? Hello? By Gaizu. Which you can avoid, so technically still possible. You wouldn't be flung that try anyways. You'd be soaking it fine. Drive before you get stomped by a T-Rex. Still possible, just very, very dangerous. Woo! Whose idea was it to have dinosaurs everywhere? Watch out for the T-Rex again. Up the question bowl path again. Watch out for the dinosaur T-Rex again. Vegetable ramp. And get out to there. Yeah, I think technically this is possible. Great question mark block ruins. Very dangerous if you fall, but mostly fine if within these semi-steep bricks. Questionable jump. Questionable inclines. I'm gonna... what? Stop! Bah! I'm gonna say that jump's possible. And then he falls through a cloud and die. Not possible. Cheap falls. Slightly questionable inclines, but it's fine. Little ramp, it's all good though. Totally possible. Bigu. Fall though, right there, but possible. And what's the rewind button? Just no. There we go. Let's see. If you drive along here, if your vehicle's not built for off-road, you'll be going slow, but you can just drive along here. Let's... Careful you go along here. Oh. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. Back it up. Okay. Come on. Mario, go up you. So, since you're apparently not allowed on there, go here. And you got a shallow enough pot of water to drive on. There you go. Kinda be jump, but possible. Drive along here. And then, oh yeah, and you're gonna have to not drive on the stairs, but yeah, it's possible, I guess. Dandelion Depths. You questionably high up instead of in depths, but as long as you don't fall off, you should be fine. Questionable inclines in some places though. So just drive along here. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Where is he? Oh, the camera's not like me being up against the wall. So, drive through there. Then... oh. Drive... where am I? Is this the same place? You know, we've all lost in the Dandelion Depths ponds fair through. Not possible. Boo Cinema. So drive on the carpet, I guess. Oh, hardwood flow. Drive along this other carpet. He just passes that one. Wait, what? I didn't realize that was a scene on the movie screen. Cool. There's a cool little fun fact for you, I guess. Then you crash for a movie screen and I don't know. It's over then. Wait a second, what happens if you jump back out the movie screen onto the upper part of the track? Well, if I don't be an idiot. Oh, just a sec. Yeah, this is not possible, but I really want to see what happens if I manage to do these. Yeah, it doesn't. It just doesn't let you. Yeah, not possible. Dry bones boom out. He's gonna be unbearably hot here, and if you fall off the track, you're dead. But possible so far. Take a nice flat road. Up the steep incline made of wood. Very dangerous. And then fall into the lava and die. Not possible. Moo Moo Meadows. I mean, these should be fine. You just drive along a dirt road, right? Do a little jump. Don't run into the ginormous cows. That'll be good in your vehicle. Take the ramp if you want to. You probably want to go that hideout. Watch out for the giant gofus as well. Wait, does this track change when you go on it? I don't think it does. Just a sec, I'm gonna drive through the rest of the track. I'll come back to you at the end if there's nothing that changes. Yeah, Meadows is definitely possible. and there was no changes. Choco Mountain, how's it pronounced? Whatever. Something like that. Just drive along these roads, don't fall into the giant piles of chocolate everywhere. There's a molten chocolate. Okay. So, yes. Okay, just as is this possible? Let's see, how deep is this stuff? Wait, so deep that you sink with your float stuff. So yeah, not possible, I'm gonna say. Toad's Factory! So if you don't get crushed by the machines, you should be good so far. Kind of big fall, but still should be fine. Just drive past you. Take a very big fall, but you should be fine if you have good suspension on your vehicle. Whoa. And yeah, Toad's Factory, possible. Bowser's Castle. Very high up in the sky, and very hot from all the lava. But other than that, should probably be fine. Very steep inclines. Technically possible if you're going up the incline with enough speed. And don't get hit by lava bubbles. And then you die because you can't fly. And perform whatever physics that was. So yeah, not possible. Acorn Heights. You kinda high up, but should be fine. Got slightly questionable inclines. And then fall to your death. Not possible. Mario Circuit. So far, so good. Basic racetrack with flat ground. There's some pipes in the way, but other than that, should be good. If you're capable of driving. Oh, you have a little ramp here. Should probably be fine out. Then the jet changes for the left of the issue. Oh, that's a steep tune. So far, so good. Yeah, Mario Circuit's definitely possible. And a lot shorter than I remember. And now, finally, Rainbow Road! Place in space? Question mark? So you just die? For the sake of getting to drive on Rainbow Road, I'm gonna assume this is slow enough that there's still atmosphere, and then we can have something, wear something to help you breathe. So aside from the questionable inclines and almost certain death if you fall, never mind, you're driving literally vertically. Not possible anyways. not possible. Wait, how did I never notice there's a star in the middle of the map? That's cool. But yeah. That's how possible each track is for a real person to do. I'll see you later, I guess. Bye!